use this. Alright, so first boss is Fordia. We're gonna see Fordia stage 10 times. Now, since the beginning, just slide, and as if you just slide right, the dinosaurs won't hit you. Just come along here, go to right, fall down here, get that E-tank, you can fall down here, get an extra life. Shoot that guy, charge up here, as you fall, release the charge, and just keep sliding. Here, just keep going, go left, right, left, right, left, 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 right. And then down here, you want to go down through this way. Just get the extra E-tank. And then go down here. And you can just slide across these gaps. And just damage boost to that guy. Damage boost again. Charge and release. You can go the top way, it's a lot easier, well, a lot faster, but you have to be able to do continuous slide, so... I'll talk about the continuous slide later. So Fordia has 3 different things you can do. This is one that wastes the most time. This one's probably the hardest one to dodge, I definitely did that wrong. This is the easiest one to dodge. I mean, I guess Fordia, you just need to practice it or else she'll just own you. That's the first stage. We're gonna have to have like a tutorial version 2.0 or something. Next we choose Groa. Not because of her weakness, but because she gives you Eins, which is item number 1 for Mega Man. So first switch is a forward and stock roll, and basically that's what we use from now on almost every level. Well, for this part right here, you can do what I did, which is you come over here, slide and jump, and he won't kill you. But Polly and Pips will. Here you want to just walk and then slide. That'll guarantee that you hit them, so you can do that way. So jumping backwards is hard. So it's like this, jump and slide, you'll get over it. Or, let's reload it. Come over here, shoot them, and then jump over it. Either way is just about as fast. Here, you can just be super safe and just keep shooting. Shoot that guy. And with this guy, either you can slide, jump, and get over him. Let me just reload up this stuff. Wait, why'd he shoot? I don't know. So either that, or you can land like right here and then jump over him. So your options are slide and jump, or just fall down and jump. They're both just about as fast. And here, just slide and forward and stock roll. Do this thing, and then same thing here. This boss is a pain. Keep shooting. Just keep shooting. This guy, jump up, shoot, jump. Land right here, kill it, then go. And basically you just want to slide everywhere. Fastest way to travel. Or you can just jump up, doop, doop. And don't worry about your forward and stock energy, you have plenty. You can either come here and do that, kill them, and then jump over it. Or for super swaggy, you can do this, jump over it, and then shoot, which saves frames. Alright, get your charge ready. Well, you can start charging right there, or when you enter these doors. And then Gorilla Fight. So, first part's pretty easy. I like to just stand on the left, because she's less likely just to jump on you and hurt you. But she will approach you just like that, which can be very annoying and makes it harder to dodge your stuff. Nope. So I'll just kill myself so you can see that fight over again. So, get your charge ready, go through the door, and then just let go of your charge, since it'll automatically just shoot at her. And she won't jump or anything, so it'll just hit her. And then get your next charge ready. Just jump over each shot until your charge is ready, and then just release it on this first part. It is very, very unlikely that she will do that. So when she reaches desperation mode, her attacks get a little bit more vicious. So you need to stay a little bit close to her. So when she does that big six-way attack, that you can jump, shoot her as she lands, and then jump over the attack. And if you stayed further away from her, you wouldn't be able to do that. The timing's a lot different. Again, you're just jumping. And you want to make sure you have a full charge shot, or else you only do 1 damage to her, no matter if it's a full, partially charged or just a lemon, so just be careful. And that's Gorilla. I mean, there's a lot of different RNG that she can do, just based on what she does. I mean, sometimes she can just stand in the corner and basically do nothing, or she can be like she was and just jump at you and just try to make your day bad. So now that we have Ainz, that'll make a lot of the other stages a lot easier. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Since I'm not sure exactly what y'all want to hear. These Ainz right there. I mean, you can Ainz right here. If you're worried about falling, you have plenty to use. Alright, so there's 2 different things you can do here. You can do this damage boost, which is the quickest, or you can Ainz over them. Oh, that's fine too. So let's just go through the stage again and I'll show you. Oh, never mind, I've reached checkpoint. So if it lands, you can just Ainz and get over it. It doesn't hurt you like the Metal Man ones. So you can just do that. If you don't want to get hurt, if you feel bad or not good enough at the D boost. And then the signs up there. In here, there's really no good way around this place. As the fastest way, I've tried lots of different ways and they all are just as slow. So here, just jump and fly. Unlike MN2, Ainz disappears when your head hits the ceiling. Unlike item 1, so it can't zip you through anything. So. And Libya's super easy, you just hold shoot. And back away a little bit. There's not much more to the fight than that. So this stage is where we'll see a lot of speed up. This is for Mike. You can Ainz here, it doesn't take much time. Alright, so for this room, there's two different ways you can do it. So I'll show you the easy way first. You jump, and then place Eints, and then place ones below you. And that'll get you up here. Second way, you jump, land on Eints, place another one, and then you jump up. So, it's up to you what you want to do. Here, I recommend switching to rain, using that. And you'll just clear out the room like that. It's pretty easy. Here you can jump on these, or you can slide. Down there's a cross tank. So if you need extra tanks, you can just fall down there and then use irons to get back up. Oh, and then this room's pretty easy. Just use forward and toggle and slide. You'll make it every time. So here you can go the long way or use the irons like that. Same thing here. Here there's different strategies. You can do irons up over like that. Or you can use rain, clear it out, go like that. Or you can rain, slide on the platform, and wait. And I did those in fastest order, so that'll give you a good idea. Oh shoot! I used one too many rain. Oh well. Oh! There's my chance to fill it back up. So there's two ways you can do this. You can do the fast way with the eye, or you can just ride the platforms around. So. I'm just gonna cheat a little bit here. And just with Luke, it just takes 4 rain, and she's dead. Not much to the fight since the rain is so good. So. Right here we use irons quite a bit. I mean, it saves minimal time, but whatever. You just irons, jump, irons, jump, irons, jump. Here, just jump over the bomber. Rain, and while you're in the air. Same thing here. Again, rain. Switch to Brian Stalker, just keep sliding. Honestly, this stage is super boring. Here you can do the same thing, you do that. Get up, or do this. Either way works just fine. Last parts, switch to fly. Go. Also, to make it easier on yourself, don't switch weapons unless you're in screen transition. It'll make it easier for you so you can concentrate more on that than trying to do the continuous slide. I guess I should change the title of this thing. Alright, so when you're in Spy, you need to be holding forward when you jump or else you'll fall off of it when you jump. So be sure to do that. And the Zoran fight is super easy, not much to it. You can even get hurt by her, and you can still kill her super fast. So here we use items once again, and then I use both the item switching, weapon switching left and right to cancel it, so I can just bust with that guy. And just fly right there. Also, there's two different ways you can do this part. So there's this way where you use fly, and just, oh, not quite like that. Not like that. That's another way to do that room. So, because this flying is easier. You can do that, and then you fly here. Now, normally you'd want to go higher with your fly, so you'd fly like this. And then you jump on the screen condition. And jump. You don't think what's legit? Well, it's safer for newbies than trying to slide over those holes in the ground. And here with oh, let me engage cheat mode. So here, there's that way to kill her. So let me show you. I kind of went between both of them. So let me just show you two different ways. So the first way, you get this bomb charged up, and then you jump into the door. And then you just chain the bomb, and then you can kill her, unless you mess up like I did. And if not, if you don't get it, it's fine. You can place another bomb and kill her. And then there's the more noob-friendly way. You probably want to do the same thing, just so you can get the bomb off sooner on her. And then you place the bomb up here, place the bomb down here. And then she's dead. Yeah, that's how you kill Swear. I mean, if you're really nervous about your bombs, you can place one at a time. But having the dual bombs and just getting a little bit of space will allow you to kill her much faster. Alright, so I like to switch to rain here. And just start shooting through that door. Like once again, mostly flying Socko, rain here. Rain and flying Socko are your friend in this game. You can wait for this guy and kill him. Doesn't really matter. Going down here is the fastest. Right, and then we want to tank some damage here. Most of the stage, most of the routing is based off of tanking damage. This is Rosenkreuz Skelet. If you're on my Twitch page, there's a link of where you can get it. Also, there's a free tutorial, so you can try it out. Also, right here is we're gonna tank some damage on purpose because these guys like to drop big health drops, and we want to be low life. Otherwise, we would just rain there. So, all right. So here we use a cool glitch where you can jump through the door. Oh, I missed it. You can jump through the door and land on that, and then land right next to her, so you can kill her quickly. Let me see if I can get it. So see, like, how little damage I deal? So the more damage I take, the more ideal are. And when you get to half life, you get the 3 attack with it, so. That's why we took damage throughout the whole stage, is just for the boss fight. Alright, and on to the last boss stage. So, we're gonna use Spy once again. Just use that. You can either just jump like I did, or you can Eins right there, depending on what you feel. I just slide, forward stack with these guys. And then we switch to shield, get that out. And then switch to time stop here. And because we have time stop out, we'll skip a mini boss that's right there. You can go down that hole and get Lily if you want, but I'm just gonna skip it since it'll mess up everything else. So, mess up all my weapon changes, so. Hey dude. Get off here. You can do it this way or another way. I'll reload the level and show you. Nope. You want to land it like about right. That's a little high. But, and you just jump like that. And you make it over. That's a harder way. It stays like 5-10 seconds, I think. So you can always go down and get Lily down there. I don't want to. I'm not going to. Lily's like Beat from Mega Man, so if you like Beat, you'll like Lily. Here you shoot that, and then you want to jump up here, or else that starfish will knock you off. So that's the last guy up here, so switch over to shield, start charging it, slide off right there, I'll get you into the door. This part's pretty easy, just jump up, shield her, then jump up in the air, that manipulates her. She'll jump back and forth, so that's the quick way to kill her. So to say if you just did it normally, a really easy thing you could do is just stand in this corner over here, just dodge her attacks, let her come to you. Notice how if I stay in the air, she just keeps coming back. So, that's Trow. She should be a super easy fight. Man, no one's asking any questions, so I guess I'm explaining everything alright. Here, I think this is an easy E-tank for you to get if you need them. And the refill's right there, so it makes it very nice. You can wait for these birds and their bullets to go away, and then just do that. So a very new friendly way for this part, place Eins down there. Just do that, wait for it to disappear, and then you got it. So use 4 Eins. Or you can do it in 3 if you want. So let me show you that. Jump here. So it's much faster, but the other way is much easier. So then pull out shield here. Eins over this guy. And then switch over to Y. Over here. And that's why we pulled the shield out. And now we'll be at the boss that'll give people the most trouble. Their first playthrough. But we have an easy way to beat them, so. So because his health's filling up, just launch your water, launch the water, launch the water, and he's dead. So on that part, never press right, only press left. And then that way you won't walk off. So just be, if you have a hard time, just grind it out and you'll get it. But he should be one of the easiest bosses in the game for you. So if you used a lot of water back on Crosswall, feel free to fill it up here. So either you can rain that little dude or just slide jump, so it's up to you. Down here is another easy E-tank, so feel free to get that. Oh! Whoops. Anyways, so you want to use ice. Oh. And fill it up there, but whatever. Just rain this guy. Nope. Whoops! Off my group for whatever reason. So you might be wondering how I'm living so long, even though I used up all my lives. I have something that has my lives locked, so you just rain that guy so he doesn't kill you. You can slide down these. You can go up here and jump like that, or you can just slide off the last one. Either way is fine. Here, just slide underneath. Pints. And then you will want to refill your supply up here. And then use it. Keep your supply out, because you're going to want to refill it. Right down here. Alright. So now we're against the Poltergeist. Now the easiest way to remember how to dodge his attacks is just right, right, left, left, right, left. I mean, obviously there's lots of places you can hide, but it's just an easy way to remember where to hide. Alright, this last one, be sure to get your charge ready. And just wait over here and release it, and it's dead. Because if you just use a normal attack on that one, it takes 2 hits with your shield. So it's better just to get the charge off and kill him one go. So here it's pretty easy. You can get this E-tank if you want. That's for me, apparently. Go away! Anyways, there's a lot of them straight out throughout the last stages, so feel free to farm them if you need them. And here, as long as you keep sliding, he actually won't hit you. So let me show you that. Like so. Alright, so, so see right here, this blue spot? This is what we're going to try to place our spy right underneath. You can place it like between here and like right here. And you'll get the fly. Otherwise, you'll get hit. So make sure it's like, try to get right beneath this blue spot on the moon. Like that, it's a little bit too high. Because you probably won't be able to get on it. So and that's like the lowest you can be is right this. That's that. So Let me show that over again. So we came over so we have all of our energy filled back up. So normally there's a lot of restrictions and stuff which you can do to be because of just your energy. Since you have to go through 8 different stages with the same amount of energy. So so once again, try to get right below that blue spot. Like that's like the limit right there where that one was. Nope. Nope. There you go. So you want to jump, fake that cross out, jump over the mat, jump over that, and then jump again. So remember not to fall off of it. You need to be holding forward on this fight. Otherwise, you'll fall off. So you can, it's probably most important just to slide through all this, just to make sure you stay in front of the falling bridge. Just jump right in the edge there or else the fire dude will hit you. So just be careful with that. Here I like to jump through the door. So his weakness is Roller Sword. And it has very low range, so you have to get like super close. And so this last part, wait for him to charge, release your charge, release your charge, and oh, because when he's spinning his scythe like that, you can't hurt him. So let's try that again. And feel free to cross tank at any time. You shoot him again, shoot him again. So it takes 4 hits and it'll enter this stage. So get charged. And so, if you're new, the best thing you need to do is wait for that sword. And you can hit him twice while he has that sword out. As long as you release it as soon as he starts dropping the sword. And that sword will mess you up. It does a ton of damage, so don't get hit by it. So if you attack him, he does that counter attack, so you can just slide underneath it. So, yeah, that's death. Also you can use water against him, but he does a lot of counterattacks, and you need water for later, so I just recommend using Charged Squirtle Sword. So for this stage, once again, this will be a lot of, there's a diverging path, so you can take whatever one you want. The bottom route's faster by like a second, so if you want to learn that first, that's fine. But probably the top path is easier, so we'll start off with the bottom. And the bottom looks a lot less impressive. So those guys make a reappearance from 40th stage. And you just irons over that guy. Super easy. He can throw a spear at you if you jump instead of just sliding, so be careful. And that right there ends the path difference, so let's start the stage over, and I'll show you top path. So just find that guy and jump over them. Here you need to pull out your eints. Go like this, and then like that. And there's an energy refill. You need to vote. For swag, you can do this. That'll clear them both out. Or just foreign stockle. Alright, then you want to pull out your eints. Just keep going underneath. Eints up. If you do need like extra life or want an extra E-tank, I recommend you can play this Bomberman minigame. There's a bomb here. There's another bomb. It takes up a lot of bombs, but you can get this extra life. And then pull out your boost atom. Pull the snake spawner. Rain him. And if you use the bombs for the Bomberman game, you can bomb here. I really don't recommend the Bomberman game, but it's kind of fun. So I'm going to take a hit here on purpose to show you guys another strategy for the boss. So keep going. And now we meet our friend Count Dracula. So I'm gonna get hit here on purpose. You do not want him to teleport like that. Waste time. But it's all based on RNG. And now that I'm at 1 HP, I can deal extra damage to him. Oh no! But you see, as you can see, it would have killed him. So, Of course, it only happens when I'm trying to do a tutorial. No. But otherwise, use water, and you can jump over him. Like, just wait a second, like half a second after he reappears, and then it makes the flames and him easy to jump over. Because he does the bat attack based on this is bat attack based on when you hit him. So as long as you give yourself a little bit of time, you can jump over him, not get hit. So. And that last part, you can use water or loose atom. You can use whichever one you're more comfortable with. Loose atom, you don't have to aim, but you do have to refill it later for the refights. So, use whatever at your own discretion. And now we're on to the iris stages. So normally you'd fill up your spy here, but since we game overed, we're full. So next, the shield. You can shield the lightning and the bug, so you're fine. Don't fall in this pit. It's a bad idea. And here, just jump and hide. Just jump and hide! No! What? Getting pwned, man. Yeah, don't do rock and roll percent. I probably should have showed you. Let's redo it. Let's redo it. I'll show you how to get that E-tank. It's a pretty easy one to get, and you may need it. So. Like that. That's how that part's supposed to go. You can just cut fall down this way, it'll save you a bit of time. Not too hard to do. Here you need to wait for that, and then you can get this life. Otherwise that stuff gets blocked off forever and you die. So you have to be quick to get it. But it's a pretty easy one to get. Here, just jump up and shoot these guys. Here, slide. Here's the Mega Man 3 platforms. Take them however you want. There's no real. The most important thing is just get past them. Here, you fly right away and jump before you reach the screen transition. Otherwise, the Ein, the whole Met, will kill you. So. Be careful. And here we meet the Infinite's Bow Spider. So, like that, you can get a double hit on him. If you hit him like on it while he's on his way down. But due to Freudenstachel kind of being, it oscillates like at various degrees. You can, it's not guaranteed to be able to get the double hit, or even hit a boss spider at all. Because if you stand still, you won't hit him, so you have to jump. And if you jump, then it, you know, changes your height and it changes with you, so you may or may not hit him. So here we have a fun gravity stage. You can slide jump like this if you want. Don't have to. Completely optional. I do recommend this time stop though. It makes this a lot easier, this part, so you don't have to mess with those dryads. And the rest is kind of, what that it covers is kind of mandatory, like not having time stop and having it. Oh, and down there was an easy E-tank to grab if you're low on them. So since I have 6, not gonna worry about it. That'd be the 8th one I've recommended getting. So there's a lot of easy E-tanks along the way if you're having any troubles. With the Yellow Devil, he's pretty easy to dodge. But if you do get hit, just slide behind him, and that'll make it so you don't take any more damage per round. So I just do it on purpose, just so I can be lazy. I did devil that egg. Once again, another free eating for you, so so here, normally I only fill up shield, since you should have just enough water to beat Grola. Unless you used water against either Death, last phase, or Dracula's or Sephron's last phase, then you shouldn't need to fill it up. And that should be the only thing you should need to fill up, but there's lots of energy here, so feel free to grab it. And also there's this energy here, so grab what you need. So, Luth is like Metal Man. Dies to 2 hits of her own weapon. So, Gordy's weakness is time stop, but it takes forever to kill her. So it's faster once again just to Buster Duel her. And because you did a Buster Duel to her before, you should be pretty good at it now. The area is a little bit smaller, but it still is a pretty easy Buster fight. Once again, it's okay if you get hit, because we need to get low life for the Shite fight. Here, you can do what I do, or just lay one bomb at a time. It's up to you. You don't use her weakness, the time stop, because it's super slow, and we already used all the energy in the last stage. Like, if you want, I can, go back through and show you again. Show you why it's stupid. Let me do that. I'll show you why. I mean, you can use it if you want. Oh, whoops. I meant to game over. Game over. So once again, we're almost at max tanks. So once again, you have plenty of energy to grab, so fill up whatever you need. And even if I shoot her, it doesn't speed it up. And it only takes her to half-life. So that's why we don't use it. Yeah, it's really bad. I mean, if you're like about to die to her or something like that, it's okay. But so let me show you a little slower way to fight her. What you can do is just slide that bomb over, and bomb here. Place another bomb. Place another one, slide it over. There you go. So that way slightly slower so you don't have to do the bomb throws. But still pretty fast. They were not less than half life, so see how little damage we did? So that's why I was taking damage beforehand. Now you can fill up as much as you want, since GT's done, so... Alright, here it's important to start building up your charge, and now switch over to shield. Now that we're in here, release. And this will give us a free hit. Jump and shield, and shield. She deals a ton of damage, so be very careful. But if you do that charge shield at the beginning, it should make the fight a lot easier because that's one less hit to get, and it clears her water tornadoes out. Alright, Gorilla can be super trolly because if she does like a backdash, she'll avoid your water attack. So she should be pretty easy though. And then Livia, really, you just enter the door, switch to Freudian Stockle, and hold shoot. And if you need health, it's an easy pickup. So say you're playing, it's one of your first times playing, you get really low life and you're afraid to die. Come to Libya, kill her, and grab her life so you don't die. And if, like, say you don't have enough cross tanks or whatever. So she's a good refill, a good buffer for other health. So don't feel bad if you have to go up there and get the life. So there's two different ways to do the second part of the machine. So let me show you the easy way first, and then I'll show you the quicker but harder way. So, you have 5 bombs here, and it only takes 4 to kill her. So just pick up your bomb, lay your bomb, and just slide into that under part. And then just jump up over the stuff. And that'll kill it. That's the slower way, but if you're bad at the second part, it's the best way to do it. Alright, so this part, you want to do the same thing, lay your bomb, and then pick it up right before it explodes, jump, and throw it. The key part is the actually getting hit before the thing comes out, so that way you can jump and throw the bomb where you were, and then it'll hit Iris. So it's a little bit harder, but it does save quite a bit of time. So you can do it either way. Alright, so here you want to fill up your weak item. Unless you have Lily, it doesn't matter. So, don't stand near the back of the dragon or you'll die. At that beginning part, I learned the hard way. Oh, also you can have a shield up here. That'll save you a hit. So if you want to do it the fastest way, get a charged Buster up first. So she teleports around, so there's a lot of RNG of where she will be. But this one time, she's guaranteed to stay there, so you get one Buster shot off. Next, you want to switch over to Loose Atom, get it charged up, and then you want to release it, and then shoot it at her if she's in somewhere you can't normally hit. Otherwise, just hit LNR, switch back to Buster, and just shoot her with the Buster shot. Once you've hit her 4 times with the Buster shot, it'll only take, the rest will just be Loose Atom shots. Like so. And that's it.